Every organization has an innovation story: the internal hackathons, the innovation labs, the pilot programs that get announced with fanfare and quietly disappear 6 months later. Leaders point to the activity and call it progress. But activity is not results. And in most organizations, what passes for innovations is actually just innovation theater. Hi, I'm Shenoy, Chief Innovation Officer at Industrial Metal Supply. Over the past 2 decades, I have led digital transformation and innovation strategy across financial services, retail, manufacturing, and hospitality, both in the US and across Europe. I've seen what genuine innovation looks like when it delivers, and I've seen what it looks like when it does not. The difference is more straightforward than most leaders want to admit. Here is how to tell them apart. 1. Real innovation is connected to a business outcome from day one. Innovation theater starts with an idea and figures out the business case later. Real innovation starts with the problem. What is the outcome we are trying to drive? What does success actually look like in measurable terms? When there is no clear line between the initiative and a business result, you're producing activity, not value. Every innovation investment I have backed has had a defined outcome attached to it before a single dollar was spent. That discipline is what separates progress from performance. Point number 2, real innovation survives contact with the organization. The hallmark of innovation theater is that it lives in a lab, a skunkworks team, or a strategy deck and never makes it into the actual business. Real innovation has to move through the organization. It has to be adopted by operations, accepted by finance, and embraced by the people doing the work every day. That requires change management, stakeholder alignment, and leadership that stays engaged past the launch announcement. If your innovation cannot scale beyond the pilot, it was never really innovation. It was an experiment with no path forward. Point number 3, real innovation requires leaders who are accountable for delivery. This is the one most organizations get wrong. Innovation gets assigned to a team that has visibility but no real accountability. They present at all hands, they run the workshops, but when results do not materialize, no one truly is on the hook. Real innovation leadership means being accountable for what gets built and what it produces, not just the vision, but the outcome. That accountability changes how decisions get made, how resources get allocated, and how seriously the rest of the organization takes the work. So here's what it comes down to. If your innovation initiative cannot name a business outcome, cannot survive the journey from idea to implementation, and has no one truly accountable for delivery, you are doing innovation theater. And theater is expensive. The organizations pulling ahead right now are the ones treating innovation as a discipline, not a display. That shift starts at the top, and it starts with being honest about what you're actually building. This is Shenoy with Industrial Metal Supply. I hope you enjoyed this.